This money-making guide is for new accounts looking to make money using their skills. In this guide we shall cover 3 money-making methods that require no levels in any skill and can earn up to 500k an hour. Being largely used in the production of arrow shafts, logs have become one of the most valuable low-level items in the game, with each log being worth 351 gold each. Each tree usually only provides 1 log each, however this can be increased in 2 ways. The first way is a reward from chopping down an evil tree, which increases the chance of not felling a tree when the log is chopped from it. This lasts varying amounts of times depending on the evil tree killed and your reward percentage. The other way is to get the Seer's Headband 1, which is gained by completing the Seer's Village easy tasks. Wearing the headband increases the logs gained from chopping trees to 2 logs, however only the XP for 1 log is gained. A large amount of trees can be found together just west of Port Sarim docks, with the deposit box for the monks of Intrana being close by, or they can be fletched into arrow shafts, meaning you don't have to bank at all. Woodcutting without the Seer's Headband, following the blue guidelines, you can chop and bank up to 570 logs, earning approximately 200k an hour. Using the Seer's Headband and using the red guidelines leaves you closer to the deposit box, meaning you can earn up to 1020 logs, earning up to 358k an hour. Arrow shafts and headless arrows are both stages of making arrows, which are highly used for their quick fletching experience for those who can afford it. This major use means they are traded quickly for an easy profit for those who make them. Arrow shafts are fletched from logs into sets of 15 shafts. Headless arrows are made by attaching feathers to arrow shafts. Headless arrows are made in sets of 15 up to 10 sets at a time. 10,000 feathers can be bought from the Grand Exchange every 4 hours, limiting you to up to 60,000 a day from the Grand Exchange. This largely limits the amount of profit you can make from headless arrows, however can still be a good method if a bulk of supplies are bought in advance. If you just wish to fletch, you can cut up to 1,620 logs an hour into arrow shafts, earning 99k an hour, or you can turn them into headless arrows at about 1,008 logs an hour, earning 415k an hour. The following approximations assume you are turning the arrow shafts into headless arrows too. Whilst woodcutting and fletching, you can easily loop around on yourself, so you never have to run long distances for trees. Without the Seer's Headband, you can earn up to 540 logs and 269k an hour. With the Seer's Headband, you can earn up to 792 logs and 366k an hour. Mining clay can be a profitable start for those wishing to get some early mining levels. Clay is easy to get, however it can be long and difficult to get to a bank, depending on your other levels and your membership status. Free players have 2 options when it comes to mining clay. Those with no levels in Dungeoneering can use the clay mine just northeast of the crossroads of Draenor and bank in Draenor Village. This is the fastest place to use with no other requirements. Free players with 15 Dungeoneering, however, have access to the Dwarven Resource Mine, which has a deposit box which reduces banking time significantly. Paying players have much better options. Starting off, you can mine at Port Khazard mining pit and bank at the deposit box at Port Khazard, just at the side of the piers. The path is quite winding, but is still slightly faster than the Dwarven Resource Mine. Paying players who have completed some quests and have access to the Champions Guild have access to the fastest deposit box other than the Crafting Guild, which requires the Falador hard task complete. These players can enter the Champions Guild and go down the trapdoor to the Champion Challenge Arena, which has a deposit box just to the west of the entrance. All profits can be increased if the player has the Varrock armor easy worn whilst mining, which gives you a chance to mine an extra piece of clay each time you finish a node. Free players mining at Draenor can earn up to 828 clay and 286k an hour, or 588 clay and 289k an hour if softening their clay at the Grand Exchange. Free players banking in the Dwarven Mines can earn 942 clay and 325k an hour, or 648 clay and 317k an hour if softening it. Paying players using Port Khazard can earn 954 clay and 319k an hour, or 650 clay and 318k an hour if softening it. And players banking in the Champions Guild can earn up to 1080 clay and 373k an hour, or up to 708 clay and 347k an hour if softening it. This is the end of the money making guide. If you wish to see more, please subscribe, as I shall be posting more money making guides at least once a week.